right, so we brought the Saturn home, and Corey and I are going to try to find this trunk leak. So we're going to put some water over the sunroof. He's going to put it over there, and I'm going to sit in the back, and we're going to see exactly where this is leaking from so we can get this fixed before we actually wash the car, because I don't want to have a big mess in the back. So this is the first thing we're going to have to do. So let's do it, and let's find out where it's leaking at. All right, so we got the trunk open, and right back here, we got it all open back here. So this is usually where it leaks from, right in that corner, and then right in that corner, and it fills up with water. And I'm thinking that it's right there, the sunroof hose drain. There's one there, and then there's one right there. So we're gonna see, he's gonna put some water on it, and we're actually gonna see where it's actually coming out from, and then we'll be able to fix it. So, all right, go ahead. Just drain it over the sunroof. All right, so he's draining water over there right now, and we're gonna see if it's actually coming out through the tubes, if it's actually draining. So check that side, and we'll check the other side real quick. We'll see. Hopefully it's not coming through the trunk area. Hopefully not. Oh, I start seeing it. It's coming out.
From where?
It's right through here. It's right through here somewhere. Let's actually see where it's coming from. Yep, that's where it's actually coming out from, on that side. This side seems good. Put some water on this side too. Yep, it's leaking right from there. You can see it dripping. So we're gonna have to figure out why. Yep, it's starting to come out through this side too. Where are you putting the water at?
Up here?
Towards the back?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not the sunroof.
No, it's not.
It's probably actually right underneath that panel right there. So we're gonna have to take that panel off and see where it's coming out from. All right, stop. All right, so it's actually not the sunroof drain tubes. It's actually coming out from there. This one's actually worse than that side. So let's take this apart, and we can start seeing where. Oh, my leg's soaking wet now. All right, so we're gonna have to see exactly where this is leaking from. So let's check it out, and then we'll let you know where it's leaking from. So we got the Saturn all clean, all washed. The rims look really nice. Found a little bit more scrapes on it now that we cleaned it. So we're gonna have to sand some spots down, fill some paint in right there. But other than that, look at this car. 90,000 miles, 2001 Saturn SC2. We bought this car for $450. It's got a brand new belt right over here. It's got a brand new radiator. It's got spark plugs, new oil pan gasket, and new slave cylinder, new master cylinder, new hydraulics for the clutch, new battery. Soon it's gonna have new brakes. And we're gonna finish up the interior today. So right in here, we're gonna have to finish up the interior. Gonna have it cleaned out, vacuumed out real good. But we put a shift boot in here. So if you haven't watched the other videos, you can check that out. We took out the old one; it was all ripped. We put a new one in here. It's got cold AC. Yeah, I mean, besides some cosmetic and a little bit of TLC right here. You know, it needs a little bit of wet work. We're gonna do all that. We're gonna place all this. There's a little water leak in the trunk. we're gonna get that fixed. We found out where it's leaking from. It's not from the sunroof, it's actually from right up here. So it's leaking from right up, and that's right up in here. So right up in here, that's where it's leaking. The water's going in and it's leaking there. So I might need some silicone. Might have to pull this panel back just a little bit. There's one bolt right on the inside, but all the lights work. AC's cold, heat's cold, drives nice, shifts good. I mean, look at this. I can't believe, like 2 months ago, we brought this home on a trailer, on a 2-wheel dolly. Didn't run, it didn't drive, and now she'll start right up and she'll drive down the road perfect. Shifts fine, goes into gear, no nothing besides the front brakes need to be done in the wheel balancing because it shakes. But other than that, I like this car. I really do. But there's Bailey. Bailey likes the car too. Bailey, you like the car? Good girl. You like the car? Yep, Bailey likes it too. Look how nice it is. It's gonna be so much nicer when we get it all done. But so let's get ready and do the interior. All right, so now that we got the car washed and it looks really nice, we're gonna finish vacuuming it out. We're gonna get it cleaned up. We're gonna get the center console in, and the power switch for the mirrors. We're gonna have to get that cleaned up. It's really dirty, so I have to get that in there and get that shift boot. We're gonna put one more staple in the front. But other than that, I mean, the car looks so much nicer when we first brought it home. So you want to check that out in our playlist. You can check it out when we first picked it up and what it looked like. We brought it home on a 2-wheel dolly, and look at it now. I mean, I can't, it's a nice car. So let's get this done and get this interior in and get this done, and we'll see how much better it looks. So let's do it. All right, well, it's the next day, and got the car washed, got it all cleaned up, and got the air intake put on, and got the center console on, and the switches for the power steer, the power mirrors, and the windows. I got that all cleaned up, so I'm gonna show you in a minute what it looks like with the new center console in, and it's all cleaned up, all vacuumed, and what the ship boot looks like in it. I think it looks really nice, so let's check it out. All right, so that's the center console, the new ship boot, new shift knob. Got it all cleaned up, got it all wiped out, got all the dirt and everything out from it, got it all wiped down. So I'm getting ready to put the new switch in. I got it all cleaned up. There's a little bit in there. I'm gonna have to get a probably a Q-tip or something to get that cleaned up, but I'm getting ready to put that in there. And then I still got to put the body panels right there, the little plastic pieces right here, so they go in right there, and then they clip right there. So that and the other side, and so I got that done. We're gonna get a new radio for it, so we're gonna do the wireless Bluetooth radio with the wireless microphone, the hands-free. So it's gonna have to come. It's gonna come up to there. Sunroof's working, so that's all good. So I'm gonna get ready to do this now. We're gonna put this in, and then we'll check it out. So let's do it. I know it's a little bright, but there's the center console. New shift boot. So I got to put the panels back on. So I'm gonna do that now, and get this all back to normal again. I vacuumed it out. It looks really nice. Got it all cleaned up back here. So still got to clean this part. So I'm gonna do that. I'll probably off camera, so you really don't want to see me wash the door gems of the car. But other than that, I got it all cleaned up. So yeah, so I'm gonna put these panels in, and then we'll see what it looks like with it all done. All right, so I got the center console in, new shift boot, new shift knob. It's all cleaned up. Look what I found out today. When I was putting this in here, this little armrest shoots up like that, slides up, so you can actually put your arm right here while you're shifting, and then you can slide it back. Looks, never knew that about the Saturn. Looks so nice. And I got the panels on, I got that one on, and I got the other one on. So yeah, let's check out the other side real quick. I'll show you what we got left to do here. Next video, we're gonna be doing some body work. We'll be sanding this all down all the way through here, and then right here, so the door. So we sand that down. I'm gonna get some paint, some other spots like right there. I'm gonna sand that down with some wet sandpaper. Try to get that all done, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get some pinstriping. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but I kind of like it because it is on the hood too. So I'm gonna have to take it off the hood too. If I do that, it's gonna be a lot of work. So I'm gonna see if I can do that, but that'll be all on the separate video when we start doing the body work. And it's got a little rip in the seat, so we're gonna be fixing that. So we'll fix that on a future video. But yeah, I gotta clean the steering wheel. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that now because I'm gonna be driving it tomorrow to work. So alright, so if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Macy Motor Garage. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notifications so you don't miss a video. Next video, we're gonna be doing some body work and trying to figure out the issue of the high rev. It's at about 2,000 RPM, so I don't know if it has a vacuum leak, but I'm gonna do a video on how to check a vacuum leak on a car. So we brought this car home and got it washed, and I got it cleaned up, vacuumed up, got the center console in. So please give us a big thumbs up, and we'll see you next time on JC Motor Garage.